Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I remove tape-in extensions. I've currently been wearing these tape-in extensions for about a month and a half, and I'm just going to be removing some of the tape-ins so that I can change my middle part to a side part. So the install of this was done by Art of Pretty by Tony. She is a licensed cosmetologist located here in Chicago, Illinois. So I will leave her information in the description box below so you all can go and check her out. Now you can see these tape-ins have now gotten like greasy and dirty, and my scalp is dirty, so I'm gonna detangle this and I'm gonna be removing them and washing the tape-ins as well as washing my hair. And hello, we've reached 500 subscribers here on the channel, so I just want to say thank you to all of you who watch my videos, who like, who subscribed, who comment on my videos and engage with my content. I'm very excited to be growing on YouTube. And so I hope you continue to keep coming back, because I'm gonna keep giving you videos like this and showing you just the things that I've learned over the years, how I care for my hair and how I just continue to learn the new, the styles coming out. And tape-ins were not a thing back in the day, so they are now, and I love wearing tape-ins because they're super light. You really don't even notice that they're there until you like comb your hair and then see that, oh, I do have an extension in my hair, but couldn't nobody tell me this was not my hair? Because the way my friend Art of Pretty by Tony installed these tape-ins, it was so seamless, and the match to my hair texture was spot on. And some days I woke up like my hair done grew, because I didn't even realize that I had some tape-ins in here. But that's the way you want your extensions to look, as if it's coming out of your scalp and growing from your hair. So she did a fantastic job. So here, I know you saw the alcohol. I'm gonna be using that to remove some of that glue residue, and I'm taking a Q-tip and I'm rubbing it on top, like in between. I'm going to show you here how I split the tape-ins, because it's one in the back and one on top, and my hair is in between the tapes. So it's a very thin slice of my hair that's in between the tape-ins that's making it stick to my hair. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to take some alcohol on the top of that Q-tip, rub it along the tape-ins, and it's gonna make that glue residue just like slip right off. And you'll see me, it's not a hard process to remove, but you want to be gentle. You don't want to be yanking this off of your hair, because if you are rough, your hair will come out. So you want to be very gentle and just take your time until you feel that glue residue has lifted, and that you'll be able to just slide the tape-in right off. Just like that. Boom. So I'm going to be taking a few of these out, and this is how it will look afterwards. You see all the hair is still intact on that tape-in, and none of my hair came out with the tape-in. So that's the result of being gentle. So you don't want to be rough with your hair, and then some of that residue will still be left on your hair, and you'll see me comb that out, and it literally just comes right out. And then of course I'm going to be washing my hair afterwards to remove any of the leftover residue that the comb doesn't remove. And so once again, I am going to be doing a deep side part, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't need to remove any more tape-ins, and I do see one here that I need to remove, so I'll go ahead and do that. Again, I'm using rubbing alcohol that you pour on a cut, and you're going to be lifting and separating the two tape-ins. So we're separating the two tape-ins just enough to get a little space so we can get that Q-tip in there. And so now I'm going to be taking some more of the alcohol, rubbing it on both of the tape ends, the top one and the bottom one. And I have saturated that Q-tip with alcohol, and it just slides right on out. We don't have any breakage. We don't have any tearing of our natural hair. It just slides right out, but you want to make sure you get enough alcohol on the tape end to where it just glides and slides right out. So again, I gotta remove that one too. And you know a Q-tip has two sides, so one side was dirty, one side is clean. So I'm taking the other side of that Q-tip, and we're gonna just remove this one as well. And some of them, just take your time like opening it up. Don't rush this process. Just take your time, rub that alcohol on there, and you'll have no problem. You'll have no problem taking it out. As long as they were installed the correct way, you'll have no problem removing the tape ends. So once you get the alcohol real good on there, you just pull it on off. So you see how that one kind of got a little stuck. So I'm just gonna rub the alcohol on top of it again, and it's still not coming. So I'll rub the alcohol again, and now there we go. It's out. And so I don't think there's any more that I need to remove there, but I'm just gonna be combing out that glue residue. Like, it leaves those little balls behind. So I'm just gonna comb those out, and then we'll get ready to wash the tape ends that I removed, because those are gonna get put back in. I'm gonna wash those, and then I'm gonna wash my hair along with the other tape ends that's still in my hair. So this is the part that I've decided on. I think I'm going to curve it a little bit more, but we have our side part. And you know, when you are deciding on something, you want to make sure you're sure about it. So take a step back from the mirror. Sometimes you can see a little difference in what you want. And so I'm just going to be making sure I don't see any more tape ends, because now that I've moved my part, I have less hair on this side where I'm brushing. So I want to make sure that everything is covered up and seamless. I don't want anything to be sticking out, because if I'm going to remove it, now is the time to remove it. So I'm just basically taking a full look around my head to make sure that I have enough of my own hair to cover up the tape ends that are still installed in my hair. So we're gonna do a turn, and we're gonna check this side, and majority of my hair is out. I think I have like 2 tape ends at the bottom half of that hair, but you want to look all around and make sure that nothing is showing. Feel it, touch it. Make sure that your install will still look good, and you won't have to be worried about it's not tape end showing. Take a mirror, hold it up to the other mirror, and check it. So that's what I did there, and I'm satisfied with how my hair is falling. I have enough hair to cover the other tape ends, and then I also have enough hair left out to reinstall the other tape ends that I removed. So majority of those tape ends are going to go to the side that has the most hair. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and 4. And you'll see the tape ends are cut, so all you have to do is just keep the ones that are the same size together. So when you remove them, you kind of want to keep the 2 pieces together, because you don't want one long piece with one short piece because that's gonna add traction to your hair. So you want to make sure that you're keeping the pieces that were already measured and cut to size together. Don't mix and match them. Keep them together. So I'm gonna be using the Biotin Boost thickening shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna wash my own hair with that, and I'm also going to wash my tape-ins with that. So I just literally put the tape-ins in the sink and I, shampooed them and conditioned them. Now what you see me doing is making sure those tape-ins are completely dry. So I want to make sure that the top of the tape is dry, the top of the tape-in is dry, and also that the hair is dry, so I can get those ready to reinstall. So once I'm ready to reinstall, I just want to be able to go. So you'll see me hold my blow dryer like a violin, pretty much, because I didn't have, it's like a little device that they have where they clamp the tape-ins in and they're able to just blow dry them from there. I'm at home, I didn't have that, but I did have my neck and I had my arm, so we're gonna make it work. And so I'm just holding my blow dryer and I'm just brushing down on that tape-in. And that's how we're getting this done, because I need to hurry up and do this because I actually have a flight that I need to get on. So I need to hurry up and blow dry this. I don't know, I just said, what can I do to get this blow dryer held up? And this was the best thing I came up with. And I mean, it's working. And don't I look comfortable too? I look like I done did this before. I've never held my blow dryer like this before, but it's working. The hair, you can see the hair is, this hair, I love this hair. I still have these tape-ins. Like, I don't have them installed currently, but I still have them, and I will be reusing them again, because I also purchased these tape-ins from Art of Pretty by Tony. So I won't be going to anybody else for my tape-ins. I'll be going to her every time. But the hair is just gorgeous. It matches the natural texture of my hair. You can see me in the back. And the hair, I haven't even washed my hair yet, and it still looks very good. And the tape-ins just move like butter, literally. I love when I have these installed. And when I do get them installed, I will show y'all again, like, how the whole process. I'll take you through the process with me. But I just love these tape-ins. They're not going anywhere. I'm keeping them because it's human hair, so I can reuse these as many times as I need to. So you want to make sure you take care of them, because this is an investment. When you buy human hair, it's an investment because you can just keep reusing it. You don't have to keep getting new hair every time. As long as you take care of it and you tuck it away good in a nice little silk bag so that it's not tangling up. Look at this. And I forget how many inches this is, but I think I had like 3 different lengths of hair. So I'll have to look back and see that. Stay tuned for part 2.